Hey guys, and welcome to a new series in our Digital Classroom series. Now in this series I'm going to give you short tips on the use of all the mobile workflow options. For example, Lightroom, Photoshop, but all centered on the iPad Pro. Now most of these tips you can also do on the desktop versions, but I wanted to focus more on that mobile workflow. Because when you look on the internet, there are a lot of tips about how to import images or do the basic stuff. But how about that freaky stuff, changing your colors, blending your backdrops, or doing skin retouching? It's all in this series of Digital Classroom. It will be short videos and each video will contain one tip. If you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below. Let's start with our first tip in, well, our mobile workflow for iPad and, well, anything else. Okay guys, we are in Photoshop. Let's start with our first manipulation, of course with the black and white adjustment layer. So we have our layer of our model. Let's start with an adjustment layer. And in that adjustment layer we are going for black and white. Now as you can see, it immediately turns the image black and white. That's actually what it's supposed to do. Now scroll all the way down and go for blend mode and go for example, soft light. But you can experiment with this, but somehow I always come back to soft light. Okay, as you can see now, it doesn't look right? It's too dark. Absolutely correct. But now the cool thing is that you can start manipulating color. So let's first turn that layer off. This is what you've actually done. Okay, now start manipulating. For example, let's turn the reds up and the yellows maybe a little bit up or down. Let's see what you like. You can find greens, not a lot of greens there. Blues, yeah, there we go. And you can of course change the magentas. Okay. Let's lower the reds just a little bit for now. There we go. Before and after. As you can see, it's a totally different look. And by changing all these colors over here, you can literally just affect the whole image. You can play with your different blending modes. For example, hard light, vivid light. It's a little bit more creative. I don't like it at all. But soft light and hard light can give you great results. Okay, so this was the tip for the black and white adjustment layer. But in this series, we're going to do a lot more.